Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here, and welcome to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video, we are continuing our series of Season 15 episode reviews by taking a look at Episode 14 of Season 15, entitled Assault on Ninjago City. This video will indeed contain spoilers for the episode at hand, so if you have not yet seen this episode, I recommend clicking off the video and watching it, then coming back and watching this review. It might just make for a better experience overall, and in case you guys don't care about that kind of thing, let's go ahead and continue. That has been your official spoiler warning. In terms of this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving a quick plot synopsis for this episode, then we'll get into the good and the bad, and then finally, at the end of the video, I will give the episode a score out of 10, just to finalize things. So in terms of a quick synopsis, what exactly is a good way to describe this episode? I have written down here, Wajira attacks. The ninja arm themselves with new equipment to battle the massive serpent as she invades and also floods Ninjago City. This episode is very, very intense for a lot of reasons, and let's get into it. Let's talk about the good. First of all, the battle, yes, the battle is insane this episode. I absolutely adore it. It's the first part of the battle, sure. We have a few episodes left in the season, obviously, but Wajira's rampage is amazing. Amazingly destructive, might I add. The ninja fight back the best that they can, using new gadgets, including Jay's new, kind of looks like a Formula 1 underwater car thing, and plus the ninja do get a couple of little underwater pods that shoot torpedoes and stuff. I'm not sure what to actually call them. I know they have a name in the episode, but I forgot. But regardless, it's a very awesome way of incorporating the actual, I guess, upcoming Season 15 sets into the story. Obviously, Ninjago does that every time, but the new gadgets here are very cool, especially because they're underwater, and because Ninjago City is kind of flooded, I thought that that was interesting in terms of, I guess, usage of their new gadgets. The only complaint that I have is that we still have not seen Kai and Cole's, I guess, underwater scuba suits, and hardly any of the ninja use their scuba suits in this battle, which is kind of weird, except for Nia, of course. But ultimately, it's not that big of a complaint. I can live without them. I also really enjoyed Dareth's involvement, surprisingly. Yeah, Dareth makes a return in this episode, and he actually acts heroic, and he actually acts as the brown ninja for once. Has he grown a little bit since the last time we saw him? It actually seems like he cares this time, and he's trying to put in some type of effort, which, you know, good on Dareth. He can only do so much, and he does a lot, though, to save a couple of people, so that's cool. Nice to see that. Nice to see side characters get some, I guess, well-needed development, if you will. Also, in terms of side characters, Benthamar is here, and he means business. He tries to reason with some of, I guess, Kalmar's army. They choose not to listen, and his fighting style is very cool. He has this type of, like, underwater spear thing. He uses that effectively. I thought that was really cool, and Benthamar joining the battle here is always fun. He's a very fun character. I enjoy him quite a bit, and it's nice to see him actually try to fight for his kingdom. You know, his kingdom, not Kalmar's kingdom, but his kingdom. I thought that was really cool. Also, speaking of Wajira, the ninja continue to battle her, and Nia and Wajira get a little bit of a final battle, I guess, startup thing at the end of the episode. They kind of charge towards each other as the episode comes to a close. I thought that was really nice setup for Nia's involvement in this season, and especially during the final battle. She's not messing around anymore, and she's basically going to try to recreate what the original Master of Water did in order to defeat Wajira, and I think that's awesome. Can't wait to see that, and I am really excited for the actual finale of Ninjago Season 15 this episode, and especially the ending scene just kind of builds up my hype for it even more. Also, in terms of another good thing, Ninjago City's environment, is this the most destruction that Ninjago City has ever faced? I mean, we have massive flooding going on, flooding interiors of buildings and trapping people inside the buildings and trapping them inside vehicles. You better believe that not everybody's going to make it out of this situation alive. And I have a feeling that the battle, especially being as destructive as it is, will absolutely go on to create more situations like what we saw with Harumi in Season 8, or maybe some other people in Ninjago City that really didn't have it as lucky as some others. So I think that's a really good opportunity, and this episode absolutely showcases that opportunity in full. Ninjago City is completely destroyed here for the most part. Lots of things are going down this season, and I can't wait to see how this ends. In terms of bad stuff, I couldn't really find anything. I thought this episode was very perfect, a great kind of like first step towards the final battle. We only have 2 episodes left at this point in time, and this episode promises a lot of big things to come for those next 2 episodes, so fingers crossed that we actually get that delivered, and I can't wait to see what the finale of Seabound actually has in store. In terms of this episode, though, I think I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Very perfect episode. Can't wait to see what comes next. Thank you so much for checking out this video review of Season 15, Episode 14. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know, and feel free to let me know what you thought about this episode down below in the comments. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you excited for Ninjago Season 15's big finale? Leave all your thoughts down below, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.